you've been talking about this for a long time, but now it's out there in the public, right? You made it, it's official, you said it. What's the feeling like right now? Is it like a load off, or does it feel weird? What's the emotion?
Yeah, I think there's that monkey's off my back a little bit. I really waited until I knew. You know, after the Hooker fight, it was kind of emotional, and I lost the fight. I'm far away from home. It was a struggle. But then I did find that fire again when I got the RDA fight, and I went back into camps. I was helping Sean Brady get ready for fights, and I was hitting pads, I was lifting again, I was doing all those things, and then just slowly over time, I just started drifting back towards doing my own thing and really just loving doing this triathlon stuff on my own, having time of seeing my daughter every day after school, dropping her off at school, training in my own little pain cave at home in the garage and getting stuff done. I don't think I'm gonna get to the belt. I think this is the first time where I finally really think, like, after those 2 losses in a row, watching guys like Jacare break their arm, watching guys like Cowboy fight 5 more fights past when I think they should, and I'm like, I'm not going to be that guy. I've said from the very beginning of this sport, I won't be that guy that fights past his expiration date, and I think it's here. And I think maybe it's a touch early, but I'd rather be a touch early than a touch late.
How would you like Paul Felder, the fighter, to be remembered?
As somebody that stayed true to themselves throughout their career and left no stone unturned and tried to be and fought to be the champion my whole career. I never fought for anything else other than to try to be the best. I didn't shy away from any fights, and that's why this was driving me nuts, that people were starting to say that's who I am and that I'm dodging people and I'm doing all that kind of stuff, because I'm not that guy. And somebody that brought it every single time, no matter who they were in there with, and had no quit. Somebody that had 0 quit. That's how I'd like to be remembered. 0 quit in them.
Well, it's a fantastic performance. So do you think it does solidify yourself as the next contender?
I believe so. You know, nothing's secure until I sign on that dotted line and I hear from Dana. But you know, in my mind, yeah.
Is there a time frame? I mean, obviously Rose is the champ, but is there a time frame you'd like to have that fight?
Definitely within 2021. I mean, I think that we both came out of our fights, you know, pretty healthy. No, you know, didn't take any damage. I know her fight went really fast, so you know, I'm good to go. You know, after a little vacation, I definitely like to get back to work.
Did she do enough to get Rose next?
She looked like a beast tonight. She came out and absolutely dominated. You can tell by the way she was fighting that she was trying to make a statement. Statement made, message received. We see you. I don't know what we're gonna do next. If we do the rematch or if we give it to her.
How you feel, champion? How you feel?
I feel great.
Great.
Yeah.
This is the call. What's gonna happen with the assassin baby?
Assassin baby, motherfucker. I'm going to knock you out.
Beware, assassin baby. You call him a liar. You remember? You call him a liar. Ele chamou de mentiroso, que tu não tava machucado. Now you gonna see.
Look at me, motherfucker. Look at me. I feel great.
The assassin baby. I feel sorry for you. Olha aí, Cry Baby, this for you, Cry Baby. On June 12, 12 de junho, no combate. Olha o guerreiro, já tá seco. What's gonna happen to Cry Baby?
Hey, Cry Baby. Gonna cry June 12.
He's gonna cry on June 12. Be prepared, because he called you a liar. Ele falou que tá mentiroso. Tu era mentiroso, tu não tava doente. You're not sick? Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's pissed off. He's a personal problem with you, Cry Baby.
It was pretty. And the old school one. That's the one I got. I want one of those.
I think I will continue to learn more things as we move forward. I think more things will be revealed to me. But as of right now, I think I'm just learning to deal with the loss. I haven't had a loss in a while, you know? So dealing with the loss and I'm dealing with this loss better than I've dealt with any other loss in my past. I'm not embarrassed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. I shot my shot. I fought my best. I prepared perfectly. I did every single thing I possibly could to be put in a great situation to be able to win last Saturday night. Came out falling short. Fell a little bit short. That's it. How'd it feel to be in the moment? It's a good question because it's very broad, but it felt great. That was the thing about this whole experience and why I got a loss on my record, but I don't feel like it was a loss. You know, I fought for the world title, big stakes. The pressure didn't get to me. I felt like I was right where I was supposed to be. I was pumped up. I was amped up. I was joyful. I was happy. I was smiling. I was right where I needed to be, right where I wanted to be. I appreciate you guys, for real, man. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being on this journey with me. The highs, the lows, no matter what, I'll see you at the top. Love you guys.
What's the level of respect for Conor the fighter right now in May 2021?
Right now, it's more of a loud. He's a loud mouth. He's a guy that can compete, but he's not the champion. Conor McGregor. He's not the double champion. He's not that guy anymore. He's just a guy that's in the UFC, right? If he was just if he wasn't Conor, hasn't done the things that he's done, he would just be a regular fighter. That's probably the level of respect that he gets now. Is just he's a regular fighter with a lot of money and a lot of hype and recognition. But the old Conor, the hungry Conor, that was the fighter that fighters respected. Now, not that we don't respect him at all. He's still a UFC fighter, but he's just a regular fighter.
What's going on, everyone? First and foremost, thank you for all the kind messages and the support. Rob was a better man today. I just felt like I was, fighting myself in there, battling myself, and not taking anything away from him. Congrats to him in his camp. First and foremost, thank God for keeping us both safe in there, and a lot of positive to come from this. Brush it off, and get back with my coaches and teammates, and we're still striving to be the best and be the world champion. Sometimes, there's adversity that comes along in your dreams and makes you work harder. It makes you realize what needs to be done, and makes it that much sweeter when you're climbing up the mountain. So I appreciate all you guys, for real. Wasn't my night, but man, I enjoy this, and I'll correct my mistakes, and just really thankful. I wanted to come on here and just tell you guys how much I appreciate and love your support. It's very appreciated. I'm trying to fight my heart out for you guys, and thank you.
How you feel, champion? How you feel?
I feel great.
Great.
Yeah.
This is the call. What's gonna happen with the assassin baby?
Assassin today, motherfucker. I'm going to knock you out.
Now you're gonna see.
Look at me, motherfucker. Look at me. I feel great.
Isn't he cute?